So, just summarize the video for you before you start watching it. So, this is one of the screw up I've done when it comes to maintenance of my car. So I screwed up on this car you are looking at, which is V6 6-speed manual on the AC system. There was nothing wrong with certain components there, but I went ahead and changed them, thinking they were the cause, because the AC technician pointed out those things are the cause of the AC compressor not working. Virtually, they were not the cause. Like the AC pressure lines, and mostly the pressure line, the 3 of them that I replaced, which we are virtually not the cause, which at the point I suspected we are not the cause, but then I gave in to their expert kind of opinion, you know. So virtually I am not an AC expert, but so do not make the same mistake, you know. Always pressure test your AC system once you suspect there could be a leakage. Don't go and start changing component because you say, oh, is this or is that. Let them do a pressure test. Get a gas, put on the system, add, then let them check to see where the gas is leaking from. If possible in your presence, before you go ahead, start replacing components. Because that's the mistake I made. This one spent quite some sum of money that didn't make any sense, that I spent only for it. Virtually, those things that didn't even need to be replaced. They were okay. Eventually, guess what caused the whole thing? If I spent about 31,000 Naira replacing components that were not faulty, that were still working. Eventually, we now found that the component that made it not to work. 2 things. Number 1, fuse. Fuse is how much? Maybe 500 Naira. Number 2, valve. The valve on the AC dryer, which I bought 600 Naira. So about 1,200 Naira. 1,200 Naira, 1,100 Naira. Or don't just say approximately, don't just say 1,000 Naira. Those are the reasons why I ended up changing parts that were still okay, that cost about 31,000 Naira. So, so while you watch the rest of the video, so learn from this. Always pressure test your system once you suspect a leakage before you start replacing parts. Alright. Yeah, so today I want to fix my fuel system. Remember when we did the power steering leak issue, we fixed the power steering leak issue and wishbone issue as well. I mentioned that the AC suddenly stopped cooling. However, I was kind of expecting it because it was showing sign of low gas. So when it eventually stopped looking, I was like, okay, eventually I have to fix it. So now those other power steering suspension sorted out, so I'll need to deal with the AC. So we are here at the workshop trying to fix it. So let me show you guys. So this is about 2 of them actually. So I'm going to change it. Let me show the one side on this page.
I tell you, we see today.
I shall not be using oil. Okay.
Really what? You're not going to get a kid. Because you can get any house boy. Put a kid here.
For what?
For what?
Bring my biscuit for me. To be honest, I make a discharger. Can't get the battery. Change the list. Ah, the go week. Take it here, take it at this time. Don't card now, they want to card. They don't card now. Can't get the battery.
You know what I mean? You are catching up on this garage, but you must show our here.
Okay. So we can compare both to see the one that is actually leaking and then take it for replacement. Alright, so change the process. As you can see. So remove the old ones and put the new ones. You can see where they do the cut and the join. Likewise, this one. And finally, this one. So, they are new horses and they claim that they're original. So these are the old ones. I'm not going to throw them away. Mistake I made after, I forgot to tell them to put this shield on the new ones before they clamp them. But the truth is, it's not like there's a sign that they are leaking, to be honest. It's just that they said they are already weak. So I just really want to make much argument on that. So it's most likely the leakage is not from any of these three, or could be. We don't know, or I don't know. They claim they know, but I didn't see any sign on the horses that they are leaking. Just that here they are weak. Yeah, they look very weak. So my suspect is actually on the compressor, but they are saying the compressor is because I know the only work I've ever done on this car, as far as AC is concerned, is that the time the compressor was leaking, we removed the change the seal on the compressor, and that was it. So this is like the major work. First time I'm doing a major work on this car. Unless you want to count the AC seal, AC compressor seal replacement. But this is the major work I'm doing on this car. In fact, ever since this car was produced in the year 2000, this is the first time you're doing a replacement. This is the first replacement you are doing on this car, because the seal will change on the compressor. We won't really count it as a replacement of the AC component. So this is the main function, but like I said, they appear okay. But you know what? Fine. I'm not throwing them away, I'll keep them. If it leaks again, then please, we'll rule them out. We'll now go back to the compressor. I could be from any other place. Alright, so that's it. Of course, to change to remove this from the condenser, we have to remove the headlight. So this initially didn't come out, it refused to come out. We had to take a lot of pushing and the heating before I was able to pull out. I think before I put this in, we need to file it so that it doesn't cause leakage on its own as well.
And you say they don't vote. Not easy. You don't declare who wants to chairman. You don't declare who wants to chairman.
As I said, I would like you guys to replace this seat here. I think we need to replace it.
If you want to talk, sit on the side. Which one is that we vote? Why we vote?
So, this valve is leaking. This valve will remove it. So, the one on the line. So, I want to go. I think I've changed this before, if I'm not mistaken. And this will actually be the source of the leakage. Most likely because this one was very old. Immediately we started testing this small pressure gas. We started leaking from here. Anyway, I suspect that's where the leakage was coming from, not necessarily these sources. But the truth is, this source is just probably a question of time, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's out, it's out. I'm not going back. I was reluctant, to be honest, to change them when they said they were actually weak. But then, you know, this kind of thing, if you don't do it and fill the gas and leaked out the next day, they'll say, oh, after all, you didn't even want to work with their own diagnosis. Anyway, but at least this is very, I don't expect it to cost more than 1,000 naira. Anyway, so now how did it, what did it cost me to change these sources? Not cheap. It cost me 31,000 naira to change 3 of them. So kind of painful knowing that it could actually be this 1,000 naira valve that was the whole cost of this whole thing. I think I changed it in the past. One time I changed it was. Anyway, so let me go and get a new one and see one thing. I probably will buy it and keep the other one. So I decided to buy 2, like I said I would do. So 600 naira each. So the valve is actually inside, so it comes with this. And I'm happy I actually got it because it means you can use this head to remove the valve, you can see. So I'm going to keep one inside. I've already removed the second one and we put it inside the let me show you. You can see it's empty already. So that one is already on the dryer. So I think I changed this thing once. Yeah, I think I changed it once. So this valve. So I'm going to just keep so that next time we push up, I can only use, if it fails again, I know they are not high quality, so I can only use okay, something I want to point out. Okay. So the AC gas, remember I made a video in the past that I'll be using, what they call it, what's the name? I can't remember the name. But they asked me not to go for that one. Said that recently they tried it a few times and it disappointed them and other people's cars. So they recommended this one, I mean the AC technician. So I should get this BFAC. So well, I went for it. We'll see how it performs. Even though I prefer the one that, what's the name again? Is it something cool? Okay, so if it works well, then in fact today they said this one is even scarce in the market. So the price went up from 5,000 to 7,000 a car. So of course I have to buy it. So well, it's all about people know how it goes. Alright, we'll get back to you guys. So the AC is now working and yeah, it's on now. So they said it, I no longer so we put the gas using that same, is it by BFAC or BFAC? So you see how good the chain is. I see you need to do something about this. Don't know yet. Okay, so yeah. Again, I think, let me put it this way, I think I caused this because what I should have done was to put that gas to do pressure tests to see if they are leaking from there before we remove them. So most likely the cause of the leakage was just only from that valve that cost 600 naira. But I ended up spending 31,000 naira just to change these sources that might still be okay. Yeah, they are weak, but I don't think they are the cause of the leakage. And because this heat shield, they didn't go back in on the new one. So eventually I will have to buy heat shield, the ones I can use and wrap on the new ones. I actually changed, I think it was my VC school. I did something similar, no, the 607. So I need this shield, even if you don't want, you can wrap, so that they're going to prevent heat coming from the catalytic converter from hitting the hoses, which if they do, over time they will swell up and fail. Okay, so that's basically going to be the end of the video. So so I spent what I shouldn't have spent. It's just what I believe we are not actually the cause of the AC issue. So it was basically 600 naira parts. It's one of those things. It was I wouldn't blame the AC technician, though they should have done the right thing, but I should have also insisted, knowing that I know the right way to diagnose leakage. You don't do a guesswork. You're supposed to do a pressure test to confirm. But I didn't because they look wet, which could be the engine oil actually, not necessarily that the gas, the oil in the AC system was actually why they were wet. Most likely could be engine oil that leaked in the past from the cylinder head cover. So that was why I believe I went ahead to agreed with them to replace it. Only for us after the replacement to now do the proper pressure test, and that was when we found that the cost of the leakage was 600 naira valve. Okay, so anyway, it's working. That's the most important thing, and so learn from me. Don't make the same mistake I made. I mean, now I'll start enjoying the car again. So just to update you guys on this CV joint, power steering. Okay, forget about the power steering, but on that lower arm bushing that I repaired, the vibration has stopped. So we didn't touch the CV joint, we checked it and confirmed it was okay. So the cause of the vibration was actually that lower arm bushing, or the wishbone bushing. So on my way to this workshop, I pushed it a little bit hard, the vibration was gone. Okay, so that's what to update on that. So other than that, everything that is okay. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share your opinion on the mistakes I made and the cutting it right at the end. You know, whatever you want to say on that, and I'll see you in the next video. All right.